Good evening. This is your Netherlands news update for Sunday, September 14th, 2025. Here are the stories making headlines across the country. The Dutch government has officially announced plans to ban imports of goods produced in Jewish settlements in the Israeli-occupied West Bank. Foreign Minister David Van Wiel revealed this in Parliament, stating that the new measure will be implemented as quickly as possible under a government decree. Meanwhile, broadcaster Avrotros has said that the Netherlands will boycott the Eurovision Song Contest in Vienna in 2026 if Israel is allowed to participate, citing concerns over the humanitarian crisis in Gaza as well as press freedom issues. On another diplomatic front, the Netherlands has summoned the Russian ambassador after reports that Russian drones violated Poland's airspace earlier this week. Foreign Minister Van Wiel described the drone incursions as reckless, warning they risk escalating tensions in the region. Society, culture and protests. In Amsterdam, a sold-out concert by British punk rap group Bob Vylan at Paradiso passed off peacefully despite fears of disruptions by pro-Israel protesters. Outside, there was graffiti and paint spilling carrying anti-racism messages. Inside, a heightened security presence, metal barriers, and baggage searches were in place. The band made outspoken remarks during their set, including references to recent conflicts and political issues. The case of Lisa from Abcoude continues to resonate in Dutch public and political debate. Lisa, 17, was murdered while cycling home, and her killing has sparked outrage over violence, especially against women. Her death is now being used by political parties, especially on the right, to raise questions about immigration, public safety, and government policy. In the realm of crime and law enforcement, lawmakers in Amsterdam and nationwide are pushing for tougher measures against violence toward women, responding to growing public concern. In Beverwijk and Haarlem, 2 teenagers have been arrested amid tensions between rival youth groups. Weapons were involved in those tensions. A late-night explosion damaged a home in Geleen. Also, there was a car engulfed in flames in Den Bosch. Authorities are investigating. Economy and environment. The weather is causing concern. Heavy showers and wind gusts up to 90 kilometers per hour are expected across large portions of the country. Precautions are being raised, especially in affected regions. Meanwhile, wood smoke from household burning is leaving some 1.2 million Dutch citizens struggling with lung conditions. Health authorities warn that worsening air quality is exacerbating respiratory illnesses for vulnerable people. In cricket, the Dutch men's side has suffered a 0-2 loss in Bangladesh in a 3-match T20 international series, he said, disappointed. He added that several frontline players were absent, and the team struggled to build momentum, particularly with their top order. In volleyball, the Netherlands beat Qatar at the World Championship. Michiel Ahi topped all scorers with 20 points, and Tom Coops sealed the victory in the 4th set. The current cabinet, led by Prime Minister Dick Schoof, is in caretaker mode following its collapse earlier this year. New parliamentary elections are planned for October 29, 2025. In the interim, the government can only deal with ongoing business. Major policy shifts are generally avoided. What to watch, how the import ban of goods from settlements will be implemented in practice, and how the EU and trade partners will respond. Developments in public safety policies, especially concerning violence toward women, the upcoming election campaigns, and how issues like immigration, safety, and foreign policy will shape voter attitudes. That's your roundup for tonight. Thanks for listening. I'm Naomi. Stay tuned for more updates, and have a good evening.